What's up, guys? So the Celtics beat the Knicks. Yeah. So Marcus Smart goes down with the oblique. He was pushing really hard for the Defensive Player of the Year this year. So he went right back to the, super physical, aggressive, flopping style that ultimately led to his oblique injury in the first place last season. So when he does come back from this injury, whenever it is, guys, chances are you're not going to be seeing the Marcus Smart who takes a lot of charges or who even dives on the floor. It's going to be really interesting. And if he does, he's just going to disappoint us again by getting hurt again. So this is a re-aggravation, I believe, of the same injury in the same spot that he had last year. So now that it's happened twice, it's even more likely to happen, right? So ultimately, his playing style is exciting as it is defensively, and as much attention and respect it gains from the general public and those who vote on defensive awards, may not very well be in the best interest of the Celtics to have Marcus Smart play in this style of play. Of course, you could probably say the same thing about his three-point shooting. And so here we are, guys. We got Tatum with 30 and Jaylen Brown for 28, and I think we all know that wouldn't have happened if Marcus Smart had not gone down in the first half. But anyway, it's great to see Tatum and Brown get these kind of shots, and I think there was a stretch to start the third quarter where Jason Tatum hardly ever saw the ball at all. But he had a big first half. He had, 18 points in the first half. And Jaylen Brown playing well as well. And, even with Kemba Walker, we can be just fine with those three as the focus of the team. But what we really need around them is two big guys, a power forward and a center, in my opinion. And why are we going toe-to-toe with the Knicks? Why are we getting into these finesse shootouts with them, especially when Marcus Smart is healthy? Because all these games are turning into shootouts, and then you're basically dependent on Marcus Smart hitting threes at a good percentage on high volume to pull you through, right? Before this, we had lost, 3 or 4 of the last 7 games or something like that, and here we go tonight, and it's not until the fourth quarter that we actually pulled away with some really hot shooting against the Knicks. They're supposed to be some easy games once in a while, and when you play the style of play, it's simply not there. And this is the kind of try-hard, overachieving team, and maybe it can work a little easier when you're coaching Butler and there's only 25 or 30 games in a season. I don't know. I just don't see it. I just don't see the point. But anyway, Kemba Walker, another off night. I think that's the second in a row. Maybe something about being at home in New York City. Remember, the team went over to his mother's house for Thanksgiving just right after the Nets game, I believe. And so trying to put on a show maybe for his hometown crowds in Brooklyn and Manhattan, I suppose, something like that. But in any event, no big deal. And yeah, we got a great game at Ennis Cantor. And I just shake my head every time Grant Williams is in the game. But as we do see, he happened to be on the court when the Celtics played plus 17 basketball. So I'm not going to knock him too bad tonight. But yeah, and what are we really getting out of our rookie class so far? We got Romeo Langford going down again with a really unfortunate, unlucky sprain of his ankle once again. So when he comes back, he'll probably be taping up his ankles better, but it's going to be a situation where his ankle, just like Marcus Smart's oblique, where his ankle may very well sprain easily going forward in the future. So yeah, how much work was he really able to do when he had the torn ligament in his hand? I'm not really sure he was. I think tonight's injury was a fluke, but all the other injuries up till now, he probably wasn't doing as much cardio as he should have been. Even with a hand that's wrapped up, there's a lot of basketball activities you can do, even if your hand is in a cast. And I'm not really sure how much he was doing. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much cardio. I mean, but he's young, he's a rookie, and they probably weren't pushing him hard, and he had the hand injury, so it was an excuse not to really get his legs in great shape. So anyway, and Thon Maker, I mean, not Thon Maker, Taco Fall was playing, 25, 26 minutes a game for the Red Claws, and he ended up getting hurt. So we may be discovering some physical limits of Thon Maker. He may just be a 20-minute per game guy. And it's just a shame he's not doing it up in Boston rather than in the G League. So in any event, I just think they're going to stick with this stubbornly, just like they stuck with it last year, really stubbornly, hard-headed, right? And then they'll go into the draft in a hard-headed way, and they'll draft some more combo forwards who are stocky and try hard, right? And they'll draft some more combo guards, and that'll be that. And they'll say, yeah, we're all set at center. We're all set. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the game. I just wanted to put a few words up there on the internet. All right, guys. Oh, and this video is thanks to my Patreon supporters. So thanks a whole lot, guys. All right, I'll see you soon. Peace.